Good morning. Welcome, everyone. I am Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and this is our Chakra Yoga Flow this morning. How is everyone? Welcome and joining this Sunday morning. Please feel free to check in and maybe type in a comment just to say hello. Salutations are always welcome and invited, and I'm grateful for them. uh, if you are new to Chakra Yoga Flow and Just Be Yoga, I just want to just do a brief introduction that Just Be Yoga has been a donation-based community yoga outreach. That's the way I've been really framing things lately, because we've never really just been a studio where people come and get told what to do and then leave. Because we've been donation based, we've been more of an integrated part of community. You could do a work study. You could never give us anything at all. You could work in the garden. We developed relationships with the school district and the health department and various agencies, whether they were government agencies or social service agencies, in ways of trying to connect. Yoga means to create a connection and yoke or bind together. Binding together in different ways outside of the model of what a business is, because yoga isn't a business. So welcome to Chakra Yoga Flow. And in this practice, I became interested in the energies of our chakras, meeting a really dear friend, Gail Amon, and he had this crystal bowl set aligned for each chakra. And I wanted to start this morning talking about different elements or what do I want to say? Accessories. That's a really good word. Accessories of yoga or chakras. Let's just stay on chakras, since that's kind of like the name of the class. You can look up chakras right now on the Googles, and you're going to run into everything from sets of crystals to colors, to singing bowls, to even designs, or what's called yantras. But in the world of singing bowls, crystal singing bowls, or Himalayan singing bowls, many of you know I only have Himalayan bowls, therein does not lie the chakra. Oftentimes when I start talking about my class to others away from the environment, people are like, ew, I've got my blankety blank stone. And I do sit and blink, kind of like, okay. Because having a stone does not mean, it doesn't mean that you are connecting necessarily, or working, or knowing what that energy is. Now, I'm not going to say that it doesn't either, but it isn't it solely. So what are chakras? Why even start it this way? You know what? I actually, when I started this class, it was a continuation of a workshop. And I was actually still really young in my embracing and understanding of energy. So for that, I apologize, right? I apologize to the universe. I apologize to all of my teachers. But I've also been given an opportunity to grow and learn and grow and learn and practice and grow and learn. And my shtick when it comes to teaching and sharing is about how can it be accessible and real and tangible. And for me, when we're dealing with that tangibility, it's about how do I move it and feel it and bring my mind and my intention into it. Do I own crystals? Yes, I do. If I feel out of alignment in regards to I'm excessively in my air, or I'm excessively in my grounding, do I go get a red stone? No, I might actually go just stick my feet in the dirt rather than go grab a stone. Is one more valid than the other? I don't know. I think in my own personal assessment right now, where I am in my life and my practices, I do feel as though if we're only reaching for an amulet or a trinket as what we have assigned for our connection to spirit and energy, Oh, good morning. Oh, I'm jealous of the hike. I went for a walk with my dog Gaia, but I didn't get to do a hike. So wonderful that you got to connect with nature. And I would say that Gaia, who has just made a comment on our Facebook stream, I would say that Gaia got to really connect super with earth energy by going for a hike. All of the energies actually with the air. Hopefully, if she got to see water, but water is in our air. Maybe if she heated up the body, she got into the fire. So it's a great way of actually involving her comment into my conversation about whether we assign our energetic alignment to a thing or whether we are active participants in an applied science or an applied devotion to our practice. And that's where I want to differentiate chakra yoga flow. Please go buy all the crystals in the world that you want. I'm sure that people need to make a living and you can help them. But if you're coming here, I hope that you're here to want to learn, how do I feel and know, feel physically, feel internally, feel emotionally, where I am in harmony. Am I excessive in a desire space? Am I excessive in a fear space? Am I excessive in a non-moving space in my body? And how do I need to, in a healthy way, start to turn my attention mentally, meditatively, and physically, movement-wise, breath-wise, to clear those channels and bring more balance? Not perfection, not ultimate enlightenment, whatever that may mean to you, but a balance. And so, in many ways, this class isn't any different than any other class that I teach, except that I'm speaking directly to various elements. All right. And the last little caveat or preface that I want to share is, and I hope that if you've been coming on Sundays, you've heard me say this a little bit, but much of what I am teaching is based on a Hindu chakra system. Do know that cultures across this globe all have different types of chakra systems. We're the ones using the term chakra, but when you start to look at different alignments and different elements, we have a really similar, different cultures in the African continent have chakra systems. The Egyptians had different chakric systems. Many different cultures in South and Central America had different chakric systems. Anything that harkens to our elemental connection: earth, water, fire, air. In the Chinese system, the 5 elements includes wood and metal. But either way, assigning that they have characteristics and that there are parallel characteristics to that element in our spirit and in our behavior, bringing us to be able to visualize them and thereby look at where we have been excessive in our heat, excessive in our rigidity, in body, action, words, and intention. All right, I'm done with a little bit of that preaching. I did have one person a few years ago who had come to the studio, a young lady with a friend who had shown up and said, I'm really excited for the class. And they had, I've got my stones. I brought them with me. And I said, great. They ended up actually giving us a negative review because they felt as though I didn't know what the meaning of what those crystals were. And I guess I just wanted to be able to give a little bit of an explainer here. Also an apology to that young lady, because if that was off-putting, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that maybe you didn't find a whole bunch of crystals in my studio when you showed up. All right, I'm going to turn off all of the sound and we'll start to invite ourselves to arrive into our bodies and our spirits. Good morning once again, Gaia, and anyone else who is here. I've seen folks popping in and out, so they probably popped in and were like, oh, that's a lady sitting there talking. I'm done with that. That's not yoga. Or maybe they're going to pop back and go, finally, the movement. All right, so with that, let's arrive at a space of sitting that's comfortable for us. Sit in a way that feels the most at ease for you. and invite yourselves to arrive with you, not arrive with me, not arrive with the screen. If you can, maybe turn the screen dark and just listen as a way to continue to bring your gaze within you, not externalizing your practice. Your eyes can be open or closed. And I'll invite us to begin with our checking in, bringing our awareness to our awareness itself. And notice how that feels. How squirrely is that? How dubious is that? How clear is that? Watching our witness. And inquire of that witness, how are you? How much time have we spent with our witness recently? Or do we have to have a long catch-up session right here? Is our witness what the witness has witnessed? Can we just spend time with the witness themselves? Now allow your awareness to descend into the light spectrum and notice any colors, shapes, shade of light that come to mind or in your view. Is it busy? Is it bright? Is it definable? Is it muted? And inquire of this inner light. How are you? Let that light shine and notice if there are areas in your body, in your awareness, that you can't feel your light. Is your light shining out? Is your light shining within? Can we aim the light within? Is it easier to turn our lens outward and define that than to turn our light inward and let ourselves be defined from within? Inner seeing. And we'll turn our attention to our hearing. Notice every sound without identifying what it is. Feel the ears hearing. What's becoming more clear in our hearing as we exercise and apply ourselves to just hearing. And we'll turn our attention to the sense of spaciousness and air within us. Inquire of this air. How are you? How spacious does your physical being feel? Are there places we can't feel the air and the space? Are there spaces that feel so light, and yet abundant. Allow that awareness to descend into your heat. Where can you feel heat being generated from within you? Is it a strong awareness? Is it a muted awareness? The back side of your body, front side of your body, points that are in contact with something. How do you know you are detecting your heat? And bring your awareness to everything that is fluid and liquid and mucus within you. Physically. Thought-wise. Do you have fluid thoughts? Are they rushing thoughts? Are they a trickle? How about our emotions? And let's bring our awareness now to everything that is solid. What feels firm and solid, structural, physically. Now thought-wise and emotionally. And inquire of your structural self, your rooted foundation. How are you? Do we even know what our foundation is? What feels solid to us? And I'll invite us to join in now with an Om practice, rolling Oms. And we'll stop naturally when we're feeling the need to stop. Wide open throat, relaxing the diaphragm. Feeling the vibration, allowing the vibration to permeate through all of those elements. Deep inhale. Envision the color blue. All that we need to hear. Voicing our truth and our lies. Feel that essence permeating your being with the vibration. Let's breathe in, reaching up. Exhale, gentle side bend and an Om. Inhale it up. Let the sound permeate your whole being. Exhale, other side. Inhale it up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Allow your mind's eye to come within. Meditate on, what do I need to hear? What have I not heard clearly lately? How do I feel what I hear in my physical body? How do I feel what I am trapping unsaid within my body? Breath in, let's reach up. Exhale, twist and Om. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist and Om. Back to center, breath in. Exhale, hands to prayer. We'll lengthen the legs out in front of us. The fifth chakra at the throat governs truth. Inner truth, outer truth. Let's sit up tall. Visualize around your neck. Are you only frontally focused? How much of your entire neck and throat can you be aware of? Keep the channels open. Let's tilt the chin down and up and Om as we go. Feeling movement in our voice, left and right. Back to center, breath in, shoulders down, feel all that is solid in your physical frame. Exhale, lower and an Om. Feel the vibration in your tissues. Roll up, breath in. Reaching and rooting, exhale, Om. Rolling it up, breath in, and Om. Roll the spine up, hands behind us. We're going to bend the right knee in. Breathe in as you lift the hips and Om. How does our voice change? How does our voice inform us as life takes us in different shapes, as we have to conduct our fire and our purpose differently? Breathe in, switching legs. Exhale. Lower the hips down, bottoms of both feet together. Lift the chest, breath in. Exhale. Om. Take it forward. Hear the vibration. Rolling the spine up. Deep breath in, exhale, twist and Om. Om. Release, breath in, exhale, Om. Om. Back to center, legs out in front of us. Breath in, exhale. Om. See if you can start to allow yourselves to feel vibration permeating new areas of the body. We're going to bring the right foot in, thread the fingers in between the toes. Feel that stimulation in our root space. Color is red. Deep breath. Ankle rotations as we go. Loosening our soil with our voice and truth. Change direction. Unthread the fingers, massage the foot with an Om. Switching legs, threading the fingers in the other foot. Color is red. Maybe envision the smell of soil, your ground, your foundation. Is it rigid? Is it too sandy and loose? Deep breath and an ankle rotation with an Om. Change direction. Beautiful. Let's release those toes. Massage the foot. Deep breath in. Good morning. Beautiful. Let's bring the legs to a cross-legged position. Hear the silence. Notice your mind and your awareness of your witness. How has your witness felt? What has your witness been saying as you've practiced hearing your voice, your relationship to your true voice, your truth and your lies? What is unsaid? What is said too much? How is that truth residing in our physical body? How are we hearing as we move? Right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand up toward the left ear, sitting up tall in the chest. Let the weight of the arm rest. Notice what you're feeling. Right hand to the heart. The heart, anahata, color is green. The heart chakra, lotus flower opening, infinite petals of love and forgiveness, infinite capacity for compassion, receiving and sending. The element is air. Send the air up into the side of the neck to create the spaciousness for our voice. Don't force. Whenever you're ready, if you would wish, single Om. Don't force the Om. Let whatever note or tone wants to come out, come out. Deep breath. Releasing both arms, gentle neck rotation, allowing for movement at the pace that the body wishes. Feeling that space that was opened. Can we still feel that air coursing in, making room for voicing and truth and vibration as energy, truth as energy? How do we feel truth? How do we cultivate truth? Good, and we'll arrive at the other side. Other ear toward the other shoulder. Letting that hand rest on the ear, gently pulling the neck, just ever so gently. Feel that side receiving as space is being created. Feel air already. Invite it up. Hear the sounds that are coming from the sensations you're feeling. What is the sound of your truth here? Opposite hand to the heart. Hear the sound of your breath. Single Om if you wish. Feel the vibration still moving within you. Feel the remnants of vibration of truth moving within you. Releasing both arms, slowly inviting neck rotations. Where do we feel that stretch and that movement down the side of us? Feel that as your truth reaching down within. What is it telling you about what needed to move? What was trapped? Start to feel all that is fluid within you, helping you manifest that truth and the airiness, letting love help guide the way, forgiveness helping guide the way. And as we're making these neck rotations, gentle Om. Notice how your Om has changed. Arrive at a neutral space. We'll bring the left hand up in between the shoulder blades, right hand up by that left elbow. Notice all of the sensations in the armpit, in the shoulders. Feel your connection with your root through the sit bones, both butt cheeks, your legs, your thighs, pressing into the earth, giving you ground. Notice where you're rising from. Can you feel the rising coming from the midsection? Can we lift from our earth? Allowing for a bit of slurry down in that earth, in the hips and the waist, that water helping mix and create movement. We can't rise if we can't move. We can't move from that rigidity without fluidity. Let that fluidity rise up in between the shoulder blades into the shoulder, and we're going to gently bend to the right. Allow that water to come up. Breathe in. Om. Om. Let the vibration break through the rigidity, bringing ourselves back up, and we'll switch. Touch the back of your heart with that right hand. Maybe massage it gently with your fingertips. Feel that contact and connection and awareness of the back of our heart. Receiving touch. Receive love being delivered through your hands. Feel your root. Allow the rise. Don't force anything. Breath in. Exhale, side bend and an om. Om. Bringing ourselves back up, releasing those arms, gentle shoulder rotations. If you want, whenever you're ready. Om. Remember that fifth chakra is truth and expression. Allow your expression to change through the orifice of your mouth, using your tongue, your lips. Change directions. Om if you wish. Beautiful. We'll arrive at our hands and knees. Take your time. Feel your way. And if you're comfortable doing so, close your eyes. Gently shift left and right. And Om. How did our relationship to the sound of our own voice change? How did we notice and feel it and take it in? Shift forward and back, either subtly or not so subtly. Come the center, cat and cow, maybe your eyes remaining closed. Noticing when we bring this inner gaze in, how do we engage in hearing our voice, in expressing our voice? Feel your support through your arms and your legs. Cat and cow. Breathe in as you drop the belly down, lifting the gaze. Exhale out the mouth as you round the spine. Listen to the sound of your energy. Feel your entire spinal column, inviting or resisting movement, inviting or resisting charge. Child's pose, sinking the butt back toward the heels. Arms can be out in front of you or behind you. Head resting somewhere, maybe on your hands or a block or the mat. Hear the silence. Hear all of the sounds within you not making the sound. Hear the sounds naturally emanating from your body. Feel the weight of your earthly elements sinking into the earth. Can you hear that element? Feel the water. Where are you aware of liquid flowing through you? Can you hear that fluid? Feel the air. How light can the body feel here? How much air can you allow to permeate your body here? How do you know? What is the state of that air? Can you hear it? What is it saying to you? Single Om if you wish. Inhale forward to hands and knees. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog, inverting our bodies, our perspective. Head beneath your heart, hips above your head. Arms are our new legs now. Engage in feeling your earth and your structure, your root and stability through the arms, through the legs, all of your bones. Inquire of them, how are you? Feel the flesh wrapping around the bones, giving stability to the bones. Those bones would collapse without this added structure. Feel your fluidity. Let air permeate from your toes all the way up through the top of your head, through your fingertips. Let it flow. Feel the heat giving you the determination and the power source to keep going. And ask your heat, your fire, how are you? How do you respond to feeling heat sensation? What are the various types of heat sensation you can feel throughout your body right now? In the hands, in the back of the neck, on the tops of the feet, in the hips, in your groin, on the front of the belly, under your throat. Single Om. Now we'll continue to Om if you wish throughout this flow practice. Pause and stop wherever you need. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, step or walk the feet forward. Om. Half flat back. Exhale, fold. Om. Breathe in and lift. Folding forward. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, bring the knee down. Lifting the chest. Hands down, step the right knee back, find your plank. Lower through. Inhale, cobra and an om. Down dog. Step or walk the feet up. Half flat. Forward fold. Inhale, up, reach. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, lift your chest. Right leg back, knee down. Lifting it up. Hands down, step the left leg back, find your plank, maybe on your knees. Lowering it down. Inhale, cobra, hips staying down. Child's pose. Hands to your ankles or heels. Head as close to your knees as is comfortable. Some of you might want to put a block here. And bring your head to the floor or the block. Gently lifting your hips, rounding your upper back and neck. Draw the shoulders up to the ceiling. Feel your heavenly chakra, the very top of your head. Whatever connects you to what you believe in. This is seen as that gateway. Root in it. Feel your breath. If you would like to explore single Om, lower the hips down. Roll the spine up. Sitting back on the heels. Gentle twist. And twist. And center, hands behind you. Absorb the silence and all of the sounds you can hear in the silence. Chin up and down. Side to side. neck rotation. Change direction. Awareness of our truth in this moment. What's fighting? What's giving up? What's rigid? What's loose? What do we believe? What do we doubt? Come to center. Release the arm. Down dog. Step to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Maybe eyes closed. Roll the spine up to standing. Eyes closed in this mountain, in the silence. Standing with sight from within. What is the truth about our stability? How are we stabilizing right now? What is harmony in standing right now? Do we make adjustments quickly? Slowly? Calmly? Do we trust? How is our insight helping us right now? What muscles are clenching? Are they displaying trust or non-trust? How do we help share trust from the feet through the ankles, through the calves, through the thighs, through the hips, through the chest and arms, through our voice, our throat and neck? Bring that faith down. It's okay. We'll reach the arms out nice and wide. Rotate the arms back and forward and up. See if you can involve the upper arm as well as the forearm. Start to curl the spine and open the chest as you rotate. Om if you wish. God will come the center. One arm is under, one arm is over. You feel out which they are and find this embrace and twist. And be aware of the top of your head reaching upward to the sky, aspiring. How do the feet, legs, and hips help the rise? How does the rise at the top of the head help the rooting? How do they navigate and work together in the middle? What energy is accumulating right now? Om if you wish. Release and switch arms. Expand, open. Is there more capacity in this airy center of our heart chakra? Right in here, pulling in both directions. Switching arms. Do you have more capacity to grab a bigger armful of you? Can you breathe in this hug, in this embrace? And twist. Feel your earth and your water and your fire working together. No one energy is dominant. Your air and your vibration and your sight and light working together. Feel that up and down exchange, that in and out exchange. And it's okay if you're more aware of one energy than the other. We're here building the awareness, not seeking perfection. Om if you wish. And gently releasing those arms. Let's step out a little bit wide, feet angling out just a bit, and we'll reach and expand up. Exhale, sink it down. Maybe you'll go lower, butt back, chest up. Inhale, push down, reach up. Exhale, sink, Om if you wish. Om. Inhale. Are you still reaching? Are you still reaching, or did we stop? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your heat building. Let your voice come through it. Inhale. We're all going to have a different pace. Don't feel like you have to stay with mine. Exhale. Sink. Let the sound go through your heat. Let them work together. Inhale, reach, hold, breathe, Om. Legs together. Tree. You could feel free to get a chair or a wall for support if you need. Feel your root and your rise. They have to work together for anything to happen in the middle. Choose a side. Kickstand tree if you wish. Maybe to the calf. Maybe higher. We're all in a different space. You can change your choice. Any road or route that we take, we can turn around. Hear the silence and the energy of where you are. Feel heat building somewhere. Feel air flowing somewhere. Are they working together or at odds? Where do you allow your sight to go? Single Om. We'll bring that leg down, legs wide. Breathe in and sink to the squat. Coming back up, legs back together. Make your choice for your other side, or just choose the other side, sorry. When you're ready, how do you know you're ready? How do you know that you're grounded? Are you willing to give yourself the space and the time you need? Are you willing to ask for it? Your tree, this side. Choosing stability first. Knowing or inviting the level of stability that's actually true. True. What is true? Don't let our aspiration for what we want pull us beyond what we can actualize in the moment. Single Om. back to mountain, stepping the feet wide. And let's breathe in and sink it down. God will slowly straighten. Bring the legs in. They don't have to be together if that isn't a comfortable space for you. Maybe eyes closed. Feel the weight of the arms dangling. Loosen as much of your flesh as you can. And we'll start a spiral. Let the arms strike the body. Feel this percussive stimulation. Hear the sound. Your flesh in contact with your flesh. Centrifugal force. Its own rhythm. Give yourselves to this spiral. Not forcing. Find its natural pattern and surrender to it. All the way up and down your spine, your low back, your waist, the skin around your waist, your chest, your neck, your throat, your head. Then let the natural stoppage happen. Arms dangling, everything coming to a halt. Feeling energy dissipate, slow. And does it ever really halt? What are we feeling in these arms and hands? We'll bring ourselves down to lying down on our backs. Eyes open or closed. Feel that heavy blanket weightedness of earth. Is it soothing? Does it cause concern or panic or fear? Is there a difference from eyes opened or eyes closed? Can you feel that heightened energy settling from when we were upright, allowing it to sink heavier? We'll stomp the feet and stimulate awareness of the flesh shaking around the bones. Impact. Let the flesh be heavy. Where do we feel movement, jiggling? Feeling it come from the feet all the way up to where? Can you feel the flesh in the belly jiggle? Chest? Face? Which activation in this root can we stimulate? Press down through both feet and lift the hips. Feel that waterfall sensation. Water cascading from the hips, down the belly, down the chest, into your voice and inside. Fluidity. sensual, emotional, going with the flow. Allow that into our voice. We can say things multiple ways. We can hear things multiple ways. Breathe. Root into your voice with the help of our water. And lower the hips down, bottoms of the feet together, knees falling open. We'll do the Brahmari pranayama, bumblebee pranayama. Thumbs lightly closing the ears, fingers cupping over the eyes. Your eyes can remain open or closed. 3 humming sounds. Release the arm. Keep the feet together and walk the feet a little further away, a few inches. Just changing the angle in the hips and the thighs. And notice how we're feeling feelings differently. How do we accept the shift? What has changed about our perspective? Inviting a state of change and our awareness of change. Depth of feeling. Step into the waters of feeling. Are there feelings we've been excessive with, intentionally or not? Are there feelings we've been avoidant of, intentionally or not? Try not to think of an event or a person, but see how safe it is to just feel our excesses and our voids. We'll lengthen the legs out. Just bounce the backs of the calves onto the floor, shaking the legs. Feel the transference and dispersal of tingling vibrational energy. Point and flex toes and ankles. Bring the arms down alongside the waist. We'll prop ourselves up on our forearms and thrust the chest up, tilting the head back. Now walk the elbows forward and see if you can bring the top of your head to the floor. If you can't, that's fine. Just rest on the elbows, thrusting the chest up, stretching the throat open, bearing our heart, bearing our voice. single Om if you wish. And lift the head, tuck the chin down, lower the chest down. Let your arms fall away from the body, adjust the legs, let your legs go empty. Position yourselves in any way that is best for you. You could curl up in a ball, you could lie on your belly, you could lie on your back. Remain in your Shavasana. Ready to receive truth as sound, allowing it to flow through us as energy, touching us, balancing us, awakening us. And let's slowly, gradually emerge from our practice space. We'll join together in a seated space, feeling one another as a circle of community, a circle of connection. Intention itself is energy. Practice this energy of awareness of intention, feeling this connection with one another. Our spirit space in a pool together, benefiting from the merit generated in this practice for each other individually and collectively. Single Om, sending the vibration of our sound to mingle with one another. Feel those sound waves reaching out, connecting with and mingling and creating its own sound as one. Deep inhale. Hands at the Anjali Mudra if you wish to join there. You could keep your hands on your lap if you wish. All that is kindness and love within me is deeply grateful for and is but a reflection of the kindness and love within you. When you're in that space in you and I'm in that space in me, we are one. Namaste. Namaste, you all. It has been wonderful and a blessing for me to be able to share practice with you this morning about our energy centers. Today, of course, led primarily through our fifth chakra, our space of communication, listening, our authentic voice, our truth, and our lies, and using our energies of different chakras, recognizing that they are wheels that are interwoven with one another. If we isolate purely on one, we can get stuck. The point of these connections is to get that morphing and that symbiotic relationship and let the fifth chakra help guide the others. Let the first chakra help solidify our truth and our voice. Maybe we've gotten timid in our voice. Or maybe we've never expressed our voice in a certain way. Letting that second chakra of change and creativity and emotion flow up and out. It's a deep pleasure to share. So wonderful to see you all today. Thank you for joining. Gaia, wonderful. Thank you so much. And Dee, thank you for joining us. Please check out any of our other classes on our YouTube channel or on our website or on Facebook. Yeah, please go forth and do and share great things. Namaste.